The drama surrounding Joe Flacco, Kevin Stefanski, and Shedeur Sanders has become one of the most heated talking points of the NFL preseason. For the Cleveland Browns, what should have been a straightforward decision at quarterback has spiraled into a firestorm of speculation, frustration, and growing distrust between fans and the organization. What began as an expected announcement that veteran Joe Flacco would lead the team into Week 1 has quickly shifted into something far more complicated. Because while Flacco may have been handed the keys to the offense, even he admits that the young rookie breathing down his neck has already proven himself worthy of the spotlight, and his name is Shedeur Sanders. Flacco faced the media. He didn't just deliver the usual press conference cliches about preparation and execution. Instead, he dropped what many are calling a quiet bombshell. He openly praised Shedeur Sanders, speaking not as a competitor looking to guard his spot, but as a veteran quarterback, acknowledging that the rookie is already pushing him harder. Flacco revealed that Sanders' performances in training camp, minicamp, and OTAs have forced him to sharpen his own approach. Coming from a man with a Super Bowl ring and over a decade of NFL experience, that isn't faint praise. It's an admission that Sanders isn't just another rookie waiting in line. He's already making noise in ways impossible to ignore. And yet, the very same day Flacco gave credit to Sanders, he also addressed Dillon Gabriel, the other rookie quarterback in Cleveland's rotation. Unlike Sanders, Gabriel has stumbled through his adjustment, most notably with a costly fumble in his preseason debut. Flacco's tone toward Gabriel was more sympathetic, expressing confidence that he would improve once he acclimated to the NFL pace. The contrast between the two rookies was striking. Gabriel was framed as a project, someone who needs more time, while Sanders was painted as a legitimate challenger, already applying pressure in ways most rookies never could. But if the veteran Serie A starter himself is openly recognizing Shedeur's impact, then why isn't Kevin Stefanski moving Sanders up the depth chart? Why hasn't the rookie been given first-team reps, or at least secured the second-string role? That's the question Cleveland fans are asking, and the answer, or lack of one, is what's fueling growing outrage. Analyst Garrett Bush has been one of the loudest voices criticizing the Browns' handling of the situation. His frustration isn't just about Sanders being sidelined, it's about the bigger picture. Bush argues that Stefanski isn't preparing the team for the reality of the NFL, where one play can change everything. With Joe Flacco at 41 years old, one hit could put him on the sideline for weeks, maybe even the season. And if that happens, the Browns would have to turn to a backup quarterback. Bush's argument is simple but undeniable. Instead of grooming Sanders to be ready for that moment, the team is wasting time. They're giving crucial reps to a veteran who doesn't need them while leaving their most talented rookie stranded on the sidelines with little more than walkthroughs. To Bush, this isn't just a tactical mistake. It's a leadership failure. This is exactly what the Browns always do, Bush thundered. They drop the ball on opportunities like this. They worry about the wrong things. And when it comes, time to prepare for the future, they miss it completely. His words sting because they reflect a deep, painful truth Cleveland fans know all too well. For decades, the Browns have been defined by instability at quarterback, a franchise that can never seem to find its long-term leader. Now, with Sanders sitting in their lap, they appear ready to repeat history once again. When Stefanski faced the press to explain his decisions, his demeanor only added to the controversy. Asked why he suddenly chose to start his main quarterback in the third preseason game, a move he avoided last year, Stefanski's response was vague at best. "We do what the players need," he muttered. It wasn't the statement of a coach brimming with conviction. It sounded evasive, uncertain, even defensive. Instead of clarity, it created more doubt. Fans weren't reassured. They were left wondering if their coach even has a plan for Sanders at all. This isn't just about a rookie waiting his turn. It's about the signals being sent from the very top. When a head coach hesitates to even speak the name of his most promising young quarterback, it doesn't inspire confidence. It inspires suspicion. Are the Browns so set on protecting the status quo that they're blind to the opportunity staring them in the face? Joe Flacco himself tried to soften the blow, taking a more traditional stance when asked about Sanders' possible frustration. He reminded reporters that in the NFL, nothing comes easy. Every player, regardless of pedigree, must fight through boredom, repetition, and long stretches of limited opportunities. To Flacco, Sanders' restlessness is natural, but it's on the young quarterback to stay focused and disciplined until his number is called. Flacco's defense of Stefanski's approach sounded like the wisdom of a veteran, but it also came across as dismissive to those who believe Sanders has already shown enough to earn more than silence and patience. Like Ryan Clark haven't been nearly as forgiving. Clark insists the Browns are robbing themselves of an opportunity to truly evaluate Sanders. If they don't play him, how do you know? Clark asked pointedly. Practice can only tell you so much. 7-on-7s and scrimmages may reveal flashes of ability, but they're not the same as live bullets in real NFL games. Without giving Sanders snaps in meaningful situations, the Browns aren't just stalling his development, they're sabotaging their own ability to see if he can be their quarterback of the future. This is where the heart of the controversy lies. The Browns' leadership is projecting caution, patience, and veteran loyalty, while their fans and analysts are seeing indecision, wasted opportunity, and the same mistakes that have plagued the team for decades. And every time Stefanski offers another non-committal answer, we'll make that call in a couple of days, the cloud of uncertainty grows heavier. It doesn't sound like a strategy, it sounds like stalling. And in the NFL, hesitation is just as dangerous as making the wrong call outright. The Browns' quarterback controversy has now transcended simple roster management. It's no longer just about who backs up Joe Flacco. It's about the franchise's direction. It's about whether Kevin Stefanski is the leader who can finally break the cycle of mediocrity, or whether he's just another coach who will play it safe until the safe choice inevitably collapses. Joe Flacco may be the Week 1 starter, but even he acknowledges that Sanders is right there, pushing the standard higher. And yet the Browns are still unwilling to hand him the opportunities he deserves. That's why fans are so restless. They've seen this movie before, and they know how it ends. If the Browns get this wrong, it won't just be Shedeur Sanders who suffers. It will be the entire team, the fan base, and a franchise that has been searching for its quarterback savior for far too long. So now the ball is in Cleveland's court. They can either embrace the opportunity staring them in the face, or they can cling to old habits and watch it slip away. One thing is certain. Shedeur Sanders won't stop knocking on the door, and eventually, if the Browns don't open it, someone else will. What about you, Browns fans? Should Shedeur Sanders already be getting real opportunities with the first team? Or is Kevin Stefanski right to hold him back, waiting for the perfect moment? Do you believe this is part of a larger plan, or are the Browns once again repeating the same old mistakes? And most importantly, do you see Shedeur as the future face of this franchise? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next deep dive into the stories shaping the NFL right now.